Towson University sophomore forward Nia Christopher has helped bolster the attack of the women's soccer team, scoring 13 goals last season. And after being called up to the Bermuda national team, she looks to do the same on the global stage. The Towson University football team hasn't played in nearly 2 years. Now, as the 2021 season is set to kick off, the Tigers are putting the pads back on and the COVID-19 pandemic behind them. Behind me is the Towson Center, which is usually busy with many practices for the different sports teams here at Towson University. But after a COVID outbreak in the men's basketball program, the facility is closed for the next 3 days to undergo a deep clean. Over the past few years, there's been a rise in esports across the nation. I spoke with one Towson University esports club about the rise of competitive gaming and how the COVID-19 pandemic may have had an impact. The Towson volleyball team completed the CAA championship three-peat last night after defeating Elon 3-2. Now they'll look to bump, set, and spike their way to their second NCAA tournament victory. And I'm Charles Whiting. On recent events on campus, we will now turn it to India for the senior exhibition event that occurred a few days ago. If you're planning on a road trip, be cautious due to the skyrocketing prices on gasoline. Reporting on that, here's Jordan Schwartzberg. Reporter Sade Ray spoke to Towson University students about their thoughts on the topic. Thank you, Jack. It'll definitely be interesting to see what kind of legs the film has in the coming weeks. I spoke to the team about their recent success in the weekend ahead. It's a feat that has become the expectation for the Hartford Community College men's lacrosse team. Winning the NJCAA Region 20 championship.
It's always a great feeling. Definitely proud of the accomplishment. We've kind of gotten to a point now where it's kind of like part of the climb for us. Our goal is obviously a national championship.
A goal they have never achieved, but will have the opportunity to do so this weekend.
Yeah, and we're expecting to come out hot this weekend. We're expecting to take it. I feel like for everybody there might be a little bit of nerves. That's normal, but we know we've put in the work. This is what we all came here for at Hartford. We came to win a championship, so we're all excited. We're ready to go. We're confident.
Despite being a #1 seed, the Fighting Owls know they can't overlook any opponent in the national tournament.
Being the #1 seed, you got the target on your back, and every other team, I'd say it's safe to say a lot of the teams don't necessarily like us very much, and so they're going to give us our best shot. We can't be complacent, we can't be cocky, but we got to go in there knowing if we run our plays, if we run our stuff right, we play as a family, then we're going to come out on top.
After coming up short in last year's championship game, the team doesn't look at this as a chance for payback, but rather a fresh start.
This is a new team. It's a new year. I don't like to think of it as like we're getting redemption for last year. Last year's team accomplished a lot, and I'm really proud of all those guys. But at the same time, our result was what it was. We learned from it, and now it's an opportunity, to get the first one in our program's history.
A team that has experienced heartbreak to end the past 2 seasons has high hopes the third go-around is their moment to etch their names into the history books. The Blast are back, and they're ready to bring professional soccer back to Baltimore.
You always have to be a little bit nervous. I always say if you're not nervous, you don't care. But super excited. Like I said, that long wait, and we also have a very good opponent in the first game, so it's going to be a great test for us.
In his first year as head coach of the Blast, David Bascom wants to bring a cultural shift to the team and understands that winning may not be immediate.
They're going to go as far as their mind and their skills level. And that's the reality of it, right? I can't play phone. Sometimes when you're building change, it may not come right away. I love winning. I don't like losing. I love winning championships. And I didn't make this change to lose. So I'm looking to go all the way, and I'm hoping that everything is successful.
The return of the world's most popular sport is sure to bring new moments and memories for fans all across Baltimore.
This is a beautiful game, soccer, but it's also an entertainment, and we'll also build things as a franchise of Baltimore Blast. We love the community. I want the fans to understand that this is very important, not just for us as players, but for them, because now they're getting a chance to socialize, and it's very important because it's nothing better than being able to get out of the house and shout at us now and then and cheer, but just to be bonded with us.
And the Blast open their season this Saturday at CQ Arena against the Florida Tropics. Tickets for the game are available at Ticketmaster.com. Reporting from the Northeast Regional Recreation Center, Charles Whiting, MCOM 381 News.